one of the wonderful things about the last couple of weeks in collaboration with PhotoEye is that in October, a book that I've been working on for several years was finally published in the United States, Atacama, Renewable Energy and Mining in the High Desert of Chile. This is the latest chapter in a project that I began in 2010, which has taken the overarching name of Changing Perspectives. And the intent of the project is to look at renewable energy in the landscape and use it as a means of interpreting the landscape, of informing ourselves, drawing connections between art and science. And each project has had its own specific rationale to it. The rationale for Atacama, Renewable Energy and Mining in the High Desert of Chile is exactly that over the past 8 or so years, as the price of renewable energy dropped below that of coal energy production, the Atacama, with its tremendous wind and solar potential, has become a place to build large amounts of renewable energy. And the mining industry there, it's the largest copper exporter in the world and the second largest lithium exporter in the world, is a ready customer for that renewable energy. So what you have found is a transition by most of the major mines away from energy that was traditionally produced by coal, diesel, and liquefied natural gas to renewable energy. And so my goal was to really look at the mining industry itself, to look at renewable energy, and to see how these tie together, and then bring that information together within the context of either articles or a book. And so this work was completed in 2017, and the book was put together, designed by David Chicke, but to be published by Gerhard Steidl blog in Germany. Well, something happened. The book got in December 2020. There was something happening in 2020. I don't know what it was. It was a pandemic or something. And the end result was that the book kept getting pushed out and pushed out. So finally, this year, in March, we printed, and in July, it was back from the bindery, and that became the finished book. Now, in that interim, what happened was Chile tripled its renewable energy capacity over that 5-year period. And so last year, just about a year ago, I went back and I decided to shoot an entire new round of work. And so this work, as I'm able to exhibit it, will be alongside the work from 2017. But because of all the complexities of publishing a book, the book itself is all work from 2017, not from 2017 and 2022. So again, I'm revisiting brand new solar and wind projects. I am looking at different mines that I was able to access before. We're collecting information on which mines have made the transition or in the process of making the transition. And for instance, you saw this concentrated solar project under construction, actually at a pause in construction in 2017. And here it is in 2022, making power. And so it also meant that I continued a certain exploration. The way that I try to shoot is that I allow myself to go between the informational side, or what I call the narrative side, and the aesthetic side, or even the metaphoric side. And I want myself, after having done a lot of research about a topic and have really learned the area through Google Maps and other satellite photographs, that once I'm there, I'm actually able to just see and use what I'm doing to interpret the landscape. This project, both in 2017 and in 2022, is all from a small airplane, two different Cessnas, two different sizes of Cessnas. In the United States, I love to photograph from a helicopter. Most of the time, I am quite a ways up in the air, but just for cost factors and distance factors, cost being the predominant one, I needed to work out of an airplane for this project. So this gives you just a sampling of that.